Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and we have a new chapter today called Lost Heart. Lost Heart, and a place of my own, I guess I could say. Lost Heart, a place of my own. And what I wanted to talk to you today about was just that feeling like we're still lost, even though we've been planted and we developed and we bloomed and we grew, and seeds are falling, reseeding, and it still feels like we're a lost heart, like we're not where we're meant to be. And so it's like a process, we just constantly are seeding ourselves and reseeding ourselves and growing and developing and blooming wherever it is that we're planted. And one day we'll get to that place where we will feel as if we're not lost. But for right now, it's still feeling a little displaced, I guess you could call it. And I had a little incident the other day. I think I said already that a deer ran into my car, and it just made me think, just how lucky we all are, to have the gift of life. Because if it would have been 2 seconds earlier, it would have went right through the windshield, and it hit more of the back door, the driver's seat door, in the back side. But if it would have been just a little bit sooner, or just a little bit later, could have been much different. And so I am thinking about that, and I'm thinking about protection, and I'm thinking about ancestors and spirit guides, and how they watch over us, how they show us that we matter to them, and that they care about us, and we are one with our ancestors and our spirit guides. We're all one, and what they want us to know is that we're good enough. We're enough. We don't have to feel as if we're never going to be measuring up to their expectations. So, yeah, that's, I guess, the message that I wanted to say today was I need to stop comparing myself with others and just bloom. Just bloom where you're meant to bloom, and grow where you're meant to grow, and develop where you're meant to develop, and become where you're meant to become. And sometimes I think I don't have a very good relationship with my ancestors or my spirit guides. Like, I can't hear them the way that I'd like to hear them. I can't connect to them the way I want to connect to them. But I think that they're very much present. It's up to me to be aware of that presence. It's up to me to be connected to that presence, to be connected to the present. And so that's what I'm going to be working on in this chapter, is connecting to the spirit guides, the ancestors, the loved ones that have passed. They want me to shine. They want me to be happy. They want me to become who I'm meant to become. And whether that's through weight loss, or if that's through friendships, authentic friendships, if that's authentic family, if that means being honest with my family, being honest with my friends. Um, yeah, I think it's a little bit of all of it. And I don't want to be a lost heart anymore. I want to be um, a person that has a place, a person that has I belong somewhere. And yeah, so that's what I was thinking about today. I'm going to continue with the classic tarot cards. We'll do one card for the past, one card for the present, and one card for the future. And, sorry. So for the past, they keep falling out. Like a bunch of them keep falling out. Okay. Is the Seven of Cups. And it's kind of like this confusion. You don't really know which way to go, what to do. You don't really know what's happening. Kind of in a sense of confusion. And the present card, I always say the Lord's Prayer, but I'm not going to say it today because this card's kind of jumped out. But this is the Sun card for present. And that's a beautiful, happy, energetic, loving card. And Mother Mary, for the future card, all these cards are popping out and they're all like king and queen cards. But there's more than one, so I'll just see which one comes out here. All right. Really? Sorry. Ooh, the Queen of Cups. But there are a bunch of them, so I'm going to keep going. Okay. For our future, for the lost hearts. Grief. The Five of Cups. So there were a lot of cup cards today, the 5 and the 7 of Cups. This is kind of like loss and feeling sad and in grief. I want to do one more. Ooh, that one really jumped. Injustice. I don't know if you can see that card. Yeah. So that's great for the future. It's a justice card. Maybe my lost heart will be found. And the wrongs will be made right. That has been a prayer of mine for many, many years now. All the wrongs in my life have been made right. And I can't ask anybody else, ancestors, spirit guides, I can't ask anybody else to make the wrongs right. I have to do that for myself. And if that be through prayer or if that's through meditation, I want the wrongs in my life to be made right. I want justice in my life. I want peace in my heart. I want to not be lost anymore. And that's what these cards are kind of telling me is I have that confusion. I have that grief. I have that energy. But in the end, it will be justice. Justice will be served. And yeah, so I hope that made sense to you. And we will chat with you tomorrow.